Hello. Today I want to share with you from Psalm 40, verse 11. I'm just focusing on one verse because it has two words that I really, really love. And those words are tender mercies and loving kindness. So I'm going to read from the King James Version. Withhold not thou thy tender mercies from me, O Lord. Let thy loving kindness and thy truth continually preserve me. That's beautiful too, the word preserve, to hold you, to keep holding you. Now the word tender mercies, these two words, they're like sister words, tender mercies and loving kindness. I love them. And when I see them, I like to stop and really meditate on them and think about what a great God He is. Not just mercies, but tender mercies. And, it's not just forgiveness, it's tenderness. And in Hebrew, that word is rakamim. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I know the emphasis is on the last part, rakamim. And the root of that word is womb, W-O-M-B, womb. So it's like a mother's love for her child. That's what I first thought when I heard that word tender mercies. I thought of a mother loving her child, that tenderness that she feels toward her child, and that's what the word is in Hebrew, womb. So it's like the love of God is like a mother for her child, and also it's womb. You are surrounded. He's holding you. That's how close, like in a womb. You're protected, you're held. God has you. And think about that safety of the womb. So it's beautiful that God has this motherly love toward us. Just like in later parts where God is like a hen, like a mother hen, and He gathers us under His wing. Hence the name of my channel. And so that tender mercy and loving kindness. Loving kindness in the Hebrew, that word is hesed or chesed. And that's a special kind of love. That's a steadfast, loyal love that never leaves no matter what. That's covenant love. It's visceral. It's real. It's God's loyal, steadfast love. No matter what, He's not going to leave us. He's going to hold us the way a mother holds her child. And not just holding her child, but like the child in the womb, surrounded, enclosed. That's the kind of love God has. And it's so beautiful. I want to really just reflect on this passage, to meditate on it. And you can turn this into a prayer, to ask God to preserve you with His tender mercies, His rakamim, and His loving kindness, His hesed or chesed, and turn that into a prayer. If pray the word, That's a good way to pray, is to take God's word and turn it into a prayer. God, preserve me with your tender mercies and your loving kindness. And also meditate. Like David did when he would lie on his bed, maybe turn the TV off for a while and just meditate and think about places in your life where you have experienced God's tender mercies and loving kindness, His rakamim and His chesed. So, yeah, that's why I just wanted to stay with verse 11. I love it. And these words are paired elsewhere in the Bible. I just think they're so beautiful. It's not just mercies and kindness. It's tender mercies and loving kindness. think about that. What an amazing God he is. What a beautiful, amazing God he is. That motherly love. God is Father, but he has that tender love like a mother has toward her child. And when she's carrying the child in the womb, enclosed, protected, surrounded, never going to leave you, loyal, covenant love.